Hey everyone, it's Mary Beth from Maryberrystudy. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be planning for the month of August. This month theme is going to be rainbows, which probably isn't a huge surprise because I recently released rainbow stickers and rainbow washi tapes. This is my first ever washi tape design and I'm so excited about it. Everything is currently available over on my shop, which is maryberrystudio.com. Even though I'm going to be using the washi tapes in this video, here's a little snippet of what they look like. This design is available in the blue sky background, which you're seeing now, and also in a bubblegum pink background. I'm honestly not quite sure which background color is my favorite for this tape. I really like them both, and I made this little sticker sheet to also go along with the washi tapes because it's kind of like a little stationery set, and I know that people like their stationery to match because it makes themes easier and it's just helpful, and like we can do things like this plan with me and everything's just cohesive and I don't have to think that hard. So starting off, I'm making a cover page for August, which is something I normally don't do, but I had this really cute idea to put the large rainbow sticker right in the middle and write August horribly right underneath. I don't know why I always try to do this font. I see people do it all the time and it looks so cute, but whenever I do it, it just looks so like lopsided-y, or I don't know. I thought that I could maybe make it better if I filled in the empty spaces, but I think I kind of ended up making it worse. But such as bullet journaling, you're not gonna like everything that you do and you just kind of gotta go with it, so it's whatever. So to add some more color to this page, I'm gonna be using my Tombow dual brush pens in the colors 623, 772, and 993. I feel like I'm playing bingo. But yeah, these colors seem to match my stickers really well, so I went in with them to add a little bit more pizzazz to the page. If you watch my 2020 bullet journal setup, you might recognize this. This is kind of how I set up my cover page for my 2020 bullet journal, and I just really liked this format. I think it's super easy to do, and I added a little bit of extra stuff with the rainbow washi tape with putting a swatch of the pink tape at the top and a little bit of the blue at the bottom, and I think it looked really cute and very colorful. It's quite simplistic as well and has a lot of space that can also be used for like quotes or to-do lists or whatever you might want to put in the spaces. You still kind of have some extra areas if you want to add more to this cover page. So next I'm going in with my black pen and filling in that empty space like I mentioned before. I think I like it better without me filling it in, but at the time and me seeing it in person, it looked a little bit better filled in, but on camera it probably looks better the other way. But you don't have to do this if you don't want to. That's the beauty of bullet journaling. You can make it your own. You don't have to do exactly what I do. On the other side of the page, I started with my monthly calendar spread, so I just wrote monthly in the top with the same font as before. This one I didn't fill in because I think it looked a lot better. It looked a lot more clean, except for that Y. Those Y's are always tricky. The little letters that hook at the end or at the bottom, they're a little tricky. So moving on to more of the body of this monthly spread, I'm doing kind of the same format as the July plan with me. It worked really well for me in July, so I'm doing it a little bit different, a little bit the same. I'm going to split the page again in half and have my calendar on the left side and my goals on the right side. A lot of you guys were asking questions about this spread. I know a lot of you guys are new subscribers, so you don't really know exactly how I do my monthly spreads. I am not a big fan of doing square calendar type monthly spreads, like having it fill up the whole page. Instead, I've been doing it in a more list-like format, like how I'm doing it right now on screen. Basically, each row is a day of the month, and I'm writing out each day of the week right now, and that's going to be on the left side, and then right next to the day of the week is going to be the day, and next to that I write whatever task that is most important for that day. Yes, it doesn't give me a lot of space to plan, but considering we're in a pandemic, I don't have as many things to do currently. Now this is probably going to change in September because I'm going to be starting nursing school. It is still online, but it's not going to be any easier that way, so I might have to do the box calendar format then, just to make sure I'm not missing any of my tasks. If you're still a little bit confused about this format, head over to my Instagram at maryberrystudy because I have this page completely filled out, and it'll probably make a lot more sense once you actually see this spread in action. Now, something I didn't do in my July plan with me that I'm now doing in my August plan with me is I added an important dates section to this little monthly page. I thought it would give me a little bit more space to plan out what's going on in August rather than cluttering up my little small calendar section, so it just gave me a little bit more extra space to plan. And in case you don't want to add this section to your monthly spread, you can also substitute this section for a picture of a rainbow. And I think that would look dazzling if you did that. So because my monthly spreads have been a little bit more simplistic this month and last month, it's given me more time to make a weekly spread in these videos. So here is me attempting to make a weekly spread for you guys. For this spread, I'm creating a panel on the left-hand side that's gonna go more in depth for whatever is to come this week. I wrote August at the top, and then underneath I put a small little calendar, just kind of the days around this week, so the week before and the week of. Kind of helps me plan a little bit. I kind of wish I added the week after as well, because it just kind of helps when people are like, oh, this thing is next Tuesday, and then you can look at your calendar and be like, oh, it is whatever number of the day it is that week. Below that, I am adding another rainbow sticker and then my master to-do list for that week. I love doing a huge to-do list of things that really need to get done but are in no particular order of what day they need to be completed on. So whenever I'm planning out my week, I can reflect upon this master list of all these things I need to do and pick which days I want to do them, or if I have some downtime, I can look at this list and pull something off of it and get it done and cross it off. It's just really helpful. In a way, it's kind of like a brain dump. I also gave myself a lot of space for this list because I always end up filling out the whole dang thing, and I normally even need more space. I normally dedicate a whole page to these master lists. They're just always filled with very small tasks that I forget. I just really like unpacking my brain and onto the page because otherwise I just feel very overwhelmed, and if I have a space to write down everything I need to do, no matter how small it is, it feels a lot better. So if you're forgetful like me or have so many small tasks that you don't know what's going on anymore, I highly recommend making a master list, including it in a weekly spread, making a page about it, or just anything. So after finishing that up, I started putting in the days of the week for this spread. I initially started writing out the days of the week, but I accidentally started writing Monday when I wanted the spread to start on Sunday. So to cover up my mistake, I broke out my days of the week stickers, which are incredibly helpful for when you make a mistake and you want to cover it up, and it just makes planning so much faster because you can just peel off the sticker and slap it right on the page and it looks nice every time. These days of the week stickers are probably my favorite ones to use because they're just so functional, and if my hands are trembling because I drank too much coffee, these stickers got yo back. After adding these stickers, I just brought back my Tombow dual brush pens and made these little circle dots, and inside the dots I wrote the day of the week. I thought it added more of a pop of color because it seemed like the spread was really missing something, and I think that this gave it that little something that it needed. So that about wraps up this spread and this plan with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you ideas for August. And if you like this video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment. It really helps and shows the algorithm that you want to see more of this kind of content. All the supplies I use are linked down below in the description box, and the stickers and washi tape are available over on my shop. Be sure to check them out and snag a couple goodies if you want to. All of my social media accounts are also located down below in the description box if you want to check them out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!